Just waiting to be knocked over. Ah! My damn window separates at the exact perfect spot for my tripod. Yeah, right there. Oh, hi, little baby. Whose dog this is? Apparently, he smells great. Okay, here's the raw, set upon, not cut yet, not done anything countertop. There's definitely some bow to it. But yeah, look at the fucking... the amount of bow, that really sucks. And I don't know if I ever showed you all the stain, the dark walnut. Of course, it's not on there. That's what I'll do with this piece I cut off. I'll stain some of it so we can get an eye whether or not we're going to like that or not. It's got to sit a couple days anyway, you know, until I get my epoxy and stuff. That won't be here for like 3 or 4 more days. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and it's been raining, that's why it's inside. So I won't even be able to take it outside to sand it and plane it for 3 days. So yeah, in the meantime, I got it clamped down here in the back because I had the slightest, like I showed you, slightest bow. And the other side I got it clamped down yonder, right? And I then got some weight across the front. And this is the only part it doesn't touch. So I got it shimmed. I mean, maybe, I didn't look, maybe it doesn't touch somewhere in the back. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to get in there and throw a shim in a spot or two, but other than that, hopefully that'll take some of the bow out being weighted down over the next couple of days. And either way, you know, once I secure it, I mean, fuck, if I need to, I'll put some pocket screws up through that ledger board. But I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be able to do some of those metal L brackets, right? And just drill into the ledger board through the cabinet, right, and attach there, and then up into the, how you doing? How you doing? Some L brackets, but with the opposite, you know. Wow. Wow. Hey, how you doing? So I keep on looking and looking and looking, and I go, I'm like, finally I says to the old lady, I says, so what are we growing, corn? Are we growing corn in the frickin' flower bed where the tree was? She's like, yeah, they came out of the bird feeders. I was like, for really reals? And he was like, for really reals. I was like, oh, okay. The package. I'll touch the package. Oh no, the packages. Goddamn, I can't believe that much. Cost 70 fucking bucks. I mean, it's supposed to be some top of the line stuff, but still, holy. Oh, let me give you one brush though. No, you're good. You're good. You got one brush. Probably do lots of projects with one brush. Okay, so yeah, I got my tabletop epoxy system from MAS, and I got my dyes here. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm probably gonna have to do some mixing. I don't think any of those colors. Maybe that one. I have to look at our blinds choice, try to figure out what we chose for our blinds. But yeah, I might have to do some mixing here. Try to get the color right, and then of course I got my pet meds. Oh, we love the pet meds. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not 100% on these dyes. Kind of an orangey, vivid orange, Caribbean blue, Imperial red. They don't even look that red though, right? I don't know. I think I like the blue green and the Caribbean blue the best. But probably gonna need some blue spots and maybe some reddy spots or something. That looks almost purple through my camera lens. These, I'm not sure. This is like Battleship Gray, Mahogany, Liberty Copper, Tuscan Sunset. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, my sandpaper. Okay. The big kit. So, and then of course you got to hold them up and see how they're actually going to look. It really is probably between those two. Oh, here we are into the 9 a.m. factor, which is certainly better than the 1 p.m. factor. But she's already a lot more humid than I'd care for. But we got choices into the minimums, and oh good, I left my levels out. That's good. My $80 fucking how you doing just leaned up, just waiting to be knocked over. By me when I go to get it. Jesus fuck. Good all night, and then Muttonchop the fuckface comes out and just throws it on the goddamn ground. How you doing? Jesus, that's how I broke my fucking last one. Glory frickin' be. Let's throw the mowers out. Let's throw the mowers out. Oh my goodness, how you doing? Friggin' best. I chopped down my goddamn trees. I was considering using that extra piece of plywood as a guide to clamp it down, but I can't really clamp it down in the middle of the plywood, so I'm just gonna do my technique from last time and slide the guide, since I can't clamp any of the damn thing anyway from this angle. I'm just gonna have to keep it steady and keep it eyeballed. I am. Oh fuck. Oh my god, fuck. I just gave no lip to my whole fucking counter. Jesus fuck. Because I didn't actually mark out the line, I just marked out the dots. That is fucking awesome. I just gave no fucking lip to all that work. Jesus fuck. Well, I can't do anything about it now. Apparently I've never had to do super delicate work with the fucking circular saw. I've just discovered that the bottom cut does not travel near as far as the top cut, so I had to overshoot these cuts. And you see that second line is where, son of a dig. The second line on that side, this side is the one that I was supposed to cut to. But I'm a fucking goof. And I cut to the inside one. So now my counter's gonna have no fucking lip, which is awesome. Man, am I stupid. Man, oh man, am I stupid. Hello, Lynx. Run away. Son of a dick. Hey kids, don't be dumb like Muttonchop. Wear your safety glasses unless you get a piece of fucking rough sawdust in your eye and then ouchie ouchie in the ouchie zone. I didn't have my safety squints on or nothing. And just in the whole ejection fucking zone of the sawdust while I'm looking at the blade, and yeah, right into the old eyeball. It's no goo. You want a different perspective? I was so good and brought out an extra battery and everything so that I could keep an eye on this and just change it before the battery died, but lo and behold, the battery died. And I forgot all that. And when I thought of it, you were already dead. So anyway, I don't know where y'all died at. I got my middle pieces rough sanded. A couple of spots need to hit again. and then just use my fine sandpaper and find it all out. And I'm probably going to use the orbital sander for that. I'm not really sure why I bought a belt sander. I mean, it worked great. It worked a lot quicker than orbital sanding would have for this, but I'm not sure why I bought so many variations of sandpaper. I don't think that was necessary, but whatever. Super smooth. I hit it with 36 and 50, and then I just jumped right up to 120 orbital, because I'm going to probably go up to 500. But I just want a rough sand. I'll hit it with a 220, and then I'll do epoxy after that. But I gotta wait for this glue to dry, and then hit this edge. Okay, looks like I had a data loss, but I think it recovered it. Okay, I got everything cleaned up. I got the end of this board, which is part of what I cut off my countertop, sanded so I can put some stain on it to see if we like the color. And pro tip, do not do this stuff when you're hungry or hot, because you're going to make mistakes like cut inside your fucking line and then feel like a fucking goof. And I'm still going to have to come down. It's going to be postponed another day because I don't have enough clamps. And see, I'm going to have to... Why would you focus? See, I got to pull that together too, where the fresh cut was. Probably would have been the case. If I'd have spread out my glue, I probably would have been fine. I'm an idiot. Okay. That is some thick ass shit at the bottom. That is not a good sign. Going to be good. I think we're going to like that. A little bit brown, a little bit black. What do y'all think? The gray cabinets and the wood trim, the dark wood trim, and then the little colors of epoxy. I think we're going to be alright. That won't be too bad. Fuckface McGillicuddy right here is absolutely positive that it's Frog 30, but it's not. Name Frog Time. Okay, doors stained. I'm going to try to leave it a little bit longer and try to get closer to that. So of course, you know, when my son sees this color, he's like, well, y'all aren't done yet, right? Because, you know, it's not even. What is that, paint or stain? Because, you know, it's not all even, and the colors in the, I'm like, yeah, that's the point, dude. That's the point. It's supposed to look weathered. Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. And of course, the old lady shows it to her gay bestie at work, and he's like, oh, it's gorgeous! I love that color! So yeah, I have good taste. I have good taste. And I also taste good. I hope I didn't go overboard on my sink. That's really big.